More people around the world are expected to know the profound meaning of Sindoor, the red powder that Indian women apply on their forehead. And more people and terrorists in Pakistan are expected to understand why the cowardly act of killing innocent Indian tourists in front of their wives or family members was a big mistake. India has executed Operation Sindoor to teach Pakistani terrorists a lesson. Quite obviously, Pakistanis seem terrified, and many Indian Muslims seem delighted. To start with, here are some glimpses. Bombed. Destroyed. 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 And then this is what the world should see. Reported by BBC Urdu. Masood Azhar of Jaish-e-Mohammed has said that 10 members of his family and 4 close associates have been killed. It seems that Pakistan was open to receiving a response, but likely not one of this scale and accuracy. It seems many Israelis are loving it. The spokesperson of the Israeli embassy in New Delhi posted this: "Israel stands with you, India." The ambassador of Israel to India posted, "Terrorists should know there is no place to hide." Meanwhile, the Russians seem to be roasting Pakistan in a very Russian way. Here is a silly meme that the Pakistani defense minister has reportedly posted. As mentioned here, Modi fulfills promise to go after terrorists responsible for Pahalgam terror attack. However, officially, Russia seems deeply concerned about escalation. Now, take a look at this. This post on CNN is explaining the meaning of Sindoor, the red powder many Hindu women wear on their foreheads after marriage. The revenge has been taken for attacking the Sindoor of women who lost their husbands in Pahalgam. But of course, as expected, China finds India's military operation early this morning regrettable. In the USA, Trump's unclear statement. And Marco Rubio says that he's monitoring the situation between India and Pakistan closely. Now, a reaction from Japan condemns the acts of terrorism in India's Pahalgam, but urging both India and Pakistan to exercise restraint and stabilize the situation through dialogue. Reaction from France: avoid escalation. Reaction from UAE: de-escalate tensions. Reaction from UN Secretary General's office, calling for maximum military restraint. Now, Chinese media outlets, as expected, a lot of them are promoting the Pakistani propaganda. Coverage in the Turkish media outlets generally aligns with Pakistan's narrative, strongly pro-Pakistan. Now, the narrative in the Arab media, I would say it is neutral to pro-Pakistan. The truth is that Pakistan's defense minister has himself admitted that his country has been doing the dirty work for the Western nations, and it seems that decades of that dirty work have created sophisticated terrorist infrastructure in Pakistan, and the products of that infrastructure are also used against India. Pakistan cannot escape from the truth. The world has seen its connections with terrorism. Even Pakistanis like Amir Mir have exposed their country's terrorist infrastructure. Here is a book that, in many ways, shows what Pakistan actually is. So yes, they heard those Indian women's Sindoor. Sindoor that is considered as the holy symbol of matrimony. But these Indian women have taken revenge. The outcome is in front of the world. But India has made it clear. Indian strikes are non-escalatory in nature. If Pakistan is actually against terrorism, it should consider thanking India for its help in neutralizing those terror facilities in Pakistan. Pakistan should also consider thanking India as no Pakistani military facilities have been targeted. India has demonstrated considerable restraint, but Pakistan may still choose to respond. According to Michael Kugelman, it would be a mistake to conclude the worst of the crisis is over, but mentally, India is prepared for that. It is in Pakistan's interest to de-escalate. See you again.